Welcome, ladies and germs, to another episode of Compilation of Thoughts. This is your host, Overlord Ashura, with his friends, Chris Black.
I'm back, bitches!
And Orochi Shiki.
So,
on the computer.
AKA G-Man.
The grace this holy land. And today's topic will be one that we kind of brushed up on a couple of times, but we never really covered it as a whole, and it'll be fighting games. Yes, those lovable games that pit you against CPU-controlled opponents, or just fighting against your friends. Stuff from as classic as Street Fighter to as mundane but still as competitive as ever, Smash Brothers. I myself, of course, it's always awesome. Now, I myself have played a couple of games here and there. I'm not too big of a fighting game enthusiast, but I'm willing to try anything at least once. I played a couple of Street Fighter, here and there, but I mostly favor the more politically incorrect fighting games and stuff like that. But we'll get to me in a second. So, Chris, what do you have to say about fighting games?
Let's see. Going downhill. Well, no, I can't say they're going downhill, because you know what? There still are some good fighting games. I mean, Soul Calibur recently came out. I mean, I am arguing over the fact of why the fuck are we having Star Wars? I mean, I was kind of happy about it. But, yeah. The Apprentice? Really? Xbox? Bill Gates? Seriously? He's a nobody. Nobody. I'd rather see Bastila.
nobody gets off the light.
I'd rather see Bastila from Knights of the Old Republic, because she was more fucking pro than his ass. But
Don't you know, Apprentice, original character, do not steal.
yeah, just like Sheva.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both in the same place, on the welfare line.
Oh, shit.
Picking up their next welfare check with old dirty bastard. The
The
difference between them and ODB is, ODB doesn't need it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
What up, though?
Look, he never needed it from the beginning, just felt like doing it.
Yeah, no, I
But, let's see, isn't Soul Calibur recently came out? The Tekken 6 is going to be hitting home consoles very soon. And,
As well as the PSP.
well, and from what I've seen of Tekken 6, because I stopped playing a long while ago, I'll be honest. From what I've seen of Tekken 6, it's pretty good. They stuck to what they do best. They didn't try to, glorify it with, extra combos and new specials and new original characters do not steal. At least I don't know of. Or try to, up the 3D graphics.
You mean like some of these other companies did? Mario! Street Fighter 4!
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We're fine. What?
But, yeah, well, it's something we're used to. I mean, but most of these fighting games that have been being released now are pretty much crap, dude. And it's very sad that it's crap. We went from Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, the original, to shit like, what? Street Fighter 4? What was another horrible fighting game?
The biggest what the fuck crossover that hit you across the face since what the hell, fucking DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Well, actually,
Oh my god.
But
Yo, it didn't do too bad with the B-tards.
It ain't do too. I don't go fuck how it.
I'm sorry. All they did was just technically, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit about the game for one reason. You know what they did with DC versus Mortal Kombat? They said, we're going to take the Mortal Kombat fighting engine instead of, trying to be at least a little bit innovative. Come on. Could've a little bit.
Dude, what has me looking at that series like, what the fuck? They take two of the most vicious villains you'll ever meet, Darkseid and Shao Kahn, and turn them into this big convoluted piece of solidified Kool-Aid.
Like I said, I couldn't play it for... I know you're going to say, but you're putting realism in video games. Listen, I could not deal with the whole factor if you want me to believe Batman could be anybody in that realm. I don't give a fuck how many gadgets he has. Never.
Yeah.
He could be the goddamn Batman all he want. He will be the goddamn dead Batman. Okay? Everybody from there will roll up on him. She's not ready. But, yeah. Fighting games in general have, like I said, been on a downhill spiral.
Alright, hold up a second. Oh, hold on. Stay tuned for the next part. And you were saying?
Yeah. I mean, and worst part of all is like a lot of the good fighting games have been overlooked. Capcom vs. Tatsunoko, which apparently we're never gonna fucking see it.
For the simple fact that there's a bunch of other animes that were in that were in that game that we haven't seen, and because of that,
Well, guess what? So what? Then you're gonna introduce a whole new fan base. Be fucking smart. You can get a whole new fan base. People are gonna say that character's pretty fucking cool. I want to see that. I wonder what that's from. And hit right to 4chan or Google or whatever the fuck you decide to use as your reference and search for it. Because you said that went, that's fucking pretty cool.
yeah.
I mean, I had never heard of Casher until this fucker over here. Put your thumb up, not down, bitch.
Yeah, well,
But, you know, and you know what? I fucking loved it. That was fucking pretty awesome. And you know what? There were a couple of characters in there that I have no clue who the fuck they are, but you know what? If they turned out to be pretty fucking cool, guess what I would have did?
Research.
Right? Fuck yeah. But because of this, and because, you know, they don't want no more games like that, but the Americans wouldn't understand.
Man,
They'll be too confused by the fact that this is a great game.
Man, we've been swallowing their shit for like the longest while now. You want a good example of the shit that we've been swallowing? Watch this guy Movie Bob's movie on vid on freaking the freaking the stereotypes in video games, and you'll see just how deep that shit goes.
Dude, you don't need to. I'm pretty sure I could figure it out just from my own brain. I could think about it. Just look at the stereotypes we get in our movies. Why wouldn't other countries stereotype us?
Yep.
But, you know, we went from, like I said, we went from pretty great games. I mean, what happened to the Bloody Roar series? I fucking love that series.
I mean, come on. Where was it? I mean,
Thank you.
it went out like in the age of the dinosaurs, man.
Like,
You know what probably happened? People probably said, "Oh, this is just Tekken for furries."
What?
A virtual fighter for furries. Yeah, I can suck a dick. Not to mention shit like rival schools,
oh
fucking,
my god.
fucking Evil Zone, shit
I mean,
like that.
Rivals, well, we know my rival schools got fucking bumped off the way they did. It got put on the back burner for fucking Street Fighter. Like it didn't do as well as Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
Capcom has plenty of good other fighting game series
Yeah.
aside from fucking Street Fighter. They had Darkstalkers. They had Project freaking Rival School / Project Justice.
Mm-hmm.
They had Red Earth.
Which, the only thing people remember from Darks, the only reason why people even mention Darks is because Morgan, we want to see some nigga big.
No, mind you. The only that and because all the Darkstalkers characters do now is do nothing but crossovers.
Yeah.
Their latest appearance, Cross Edge. They're only crossover material.
Which is
But
fucking sad.
yet they themselves are part of a freaking well-established
I mean, like I said, I
franchise.
originally never played the Darkstalkers game till like after like I played fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. Why do I want to play the Darkstalkers? BB fucking Hood, man. Her fucking insane ass.
Yeah, mind you, he didn't say Morgan, he didn't say Jonathan Tolbane, he didn't say Dimitri, he said BB Hood. He
BB.
didn't say Felicia.
BB fucking the Hood. You could say, oh, but she sucks, and watch her put a gun right to your head and go, what was that you said?
Shit, one of my most favorite games that she was in, that she was in, wasn't actually a fighting game. It was this thing, Cannon Spike.
Oh,
One of fucking Dreamcast. That had to be the best game Capcom ever fucking made. Period. Fuck ghouls and ghosts, which are bullshit. Oh, you have to play it twice, the whole game, twice to beat it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. The hell is wrong with you, Annie? But then again, it was part of an era where, 99% of the games on the NES were crap anyway.
so now we have like fighting games literally being bumped off for what? Mainly like survival and platformers.
The only game that's come out this month, or pretty much of ever, that is a platformer, is Klonoa. I bought that shit freaking a couple of days ago. Oh my god, yo. I came at the fact that, it was like I was 14 all over again. Best example of a platformer. I mean, what the hell is Mario doing? What the hell is Sonic doing?